Operation Fateh Khyber Part 1. Assalamu alaikum. A very warm good morning to everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, I had initiated a series of videos entitled Fateh Khyber, as right now there is a war going on in Middle East between Iran and USA plus Israel. Well, Iran has given it a title to their operations, Operation Fateh Khyber, while USA has given it a title, Operation Epic Fury. Yes, there is a name given to the operations by Israel as well. Well, as for the matter of fact, I don't remember the name right now. So I'm going to talk about the war in Middle East today. It is a big war. It is a decisive war, and it has a very significant role to play in the coming geopolitical situation in the region. And should I say, it is not just concerned with the region of Middle East. This is where we can talk about the world at large. Since the superpower is concerned here, so there are implications at a very large level, at a very large scale. This is what we will be discussing here. When we talk about the conflict in Middle East, in fact, we talk about Israeli conflicts. Well, whole of the Middle East except one nation is Arab. If we include Iran into it, yes, one nation is Persian and the other one nation, Turkey, are the Turkish. Well, other than these nations, all of them are Arabs, with an exception of Turkey, Iran, and Israel. All the other nations are Arabs. There is another nation, Kurd. They live within Iran, within Iraq, within Syria, within Turkey. They are a separate linguist group, and we can identify them with Kurd people. And if we talk about the faith, whole of the Middle East has got one faith, that is the Muslim faith. Yes, there are Christians. Yes, there are Zoroastrians with a very small number. Yes, there are Jews. And yes, there must have been some atheists as well. But the majority of the people over there in Middle East are uh, Muslims. So when we talk about Middle East, we talk about the unity of faith, large number of Muslims. We talk about the ethnicity, the Arabs. Yes, there are others as well, the Turkish, the Persians, the Hebrew. And when we talk about the conflict in Middle East, we actually talk about the conflict of Israel because all the other nations are quite friendly to each other, quite brotherly and sisterly to each other, not just use the word friendly. It is in fact it is Israel who has run into conflicts with these nations because Israel believes that their safety rests in the destruction of all the other humanity. And therefore, they have run into conflicts with the Egyptians, with the Syrians, with the Lebanese, with Iraqis, with the Jordanians. And there had been war since 1948 with the inauguration, with the independence of Israel. The region of Palestine fell to the British in 1917, and thereafter it went out of the control for the Ottoman Empire.